Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I previously made another video and I deleted it off of here because I ended up talking about like 20 different things and it was just really all over the place. So I just wanted to make another video that was a little bit more specific as to what's going on with me right now. So about 2 weeks ago, I developed a really super weird, out of the blue new symptom of my anxiety. It has literally felt like something has been lodged in my throat. Like there's an actual lump in my throat. Yeah. It's the weirdest sensation. It's like I have to keep swallowing repetitively, like just continuously swallowing over and over. It feels like I have to keep clearing my throat. It scared me when it first came on. I went to the ER over this 3 different times. Health anxiety. Gotta love it. Yeah, so I ended up going to the ER 3 different times over this. Literally convinced something was lodged in my throat. Was it? Nah, son, it wasn't. The only thing that I can think of, and this is why I say this, is probably anxiety related. Over this past weekend where I wasn't at work and had relatively low stress, it went away. It went away. I did not feel any lump in my throat sensation over the weekend. And I kid you not, I walk into work this morning and like not 5-10 minutes being into work, there it is. Lump in throat sensation. So it's so weird to me because I've never had this symptom before. And it just goes to show that anxiety can bring about so many different, it can make you feel so many different things. It's crazy how much like our minds affect different sensations in our body. It's crazy because I've never had this before, and then out of nowhere, it's not fair. It's really not fair. I get so envious looking around at all these people who can just feel normal and live normal lives. And it's really frustrating because there was a point in my life where I did feel free and I didn't focus so much on all these different sensations in my body. I didn't think that I was dying all the time. I didn't have panic attacks. I felt free. And when you have anxiety and health anxiety, you don't feel free. You feel like that freedom has been taken from you beneath your feet. You don't feel in control of your own body anymore. And it sucks. I really, really feel for anybody out there that deals with this. It is so frustrating. I can remember a time where I didn't think I was going to die. It wasn't every thought that I had. And I know that with anxiety, a lot of the times it is mind over matter. You can go through therapy and you can find medications that help, that make it better. It's just so hard to live with. Sometimes it just gets so exhausting. Sometimes being in your own body and not knowing how to handle all these different things that you're feeling, it can feel so isolating. You know, if you're watching this and you deal with these stupid anxiety symptoms, I'm sorry, and you're not alone. It definitely feels that way sometimes when you see everyone out there living their best life and what's anxiety, and like it's literally overtaken our lives. But I'm like still really, really determined to get my life back one day. And it just goes to show too that like, even though sometimes I don't even feel anxious about anything, but subconsciously I must be, because my body is giving me symptoms like a lump in my throat. So it makes me kind of look inward and think, okay, what am I anxious about? Sometimes I don't even know. I don't know. Sometimes I'm stressed out and I can't even pinpoint what I'm stressed over. That's also frustrating. But I know that I am because my body is telling me that I am. But yeah, that's been what's going on with me. I suddenly feel like I have a lump in my throat anytime my anxiety starts to come on. I've been on the medication Buspirone now for over a month. I will say with that, I've not had any more panic attacks in the last couple of weeks. Even with this feeling, this lump in my throat, the anxiety is still there. And of course, you know, now I'm having these new symptoms, but the panic attacks have really subsided. That's major for me. That is great. That is progress for me. So I'm still hopeful, but sometimes I do get to that place where I miss the free person that I used to be. I miss the carefree, stress-free person that I used to be. And I know a lot of my health anxiety probably comes down to when I lost a lot of family members. In 2016, I lost 7 family members, including my mom, to cancer, to a long battle with cancer. If you've lost a loved one, especially, that really can add to health anxiety. It's definitely added to mine. I also feel for any of you who have lost a parent and struggle with this type of anxiety. It's crazy when I think about it. I really didn't have any health anxiety for about 2 years after my mom died. It'll be 3 years next month for me that my mom passed, and all of my anxiety and symptoms came on about a year ago. So sometimes I think that we just bury all of those feelings and things that hurt us and scare us and stress us out. I think we bury all of those so deep sometimes that our body is literally at its end point and it's screaming like, okay, I cannot keep doing this. Like, you need to get in here, handle these emotions, handle your shit, and move through it. And I think that's a lot of what my anxiety is I have refused to face that kind of pain. And dealing with my mom's death, I think I bury it subconsciously. I think that's where a lot of my anxiety comes from. And I think that I need to really look deep down inside myself and figure out what I need to do to take care of me internally and my feelings and my emotions, and what I need to do to mentally get myself back again. I think that's the only way that I will ever get through this health anxiety, and not over it, because I don't want to get over it. I want to get through it. I want to work through it. I want to understand it. I want to understand why this is happening to me and to you all, and I want to understand how to help people through it. But yeah, I think this whole lump in my throat sensation's gotta go. Like, it's gotta go. And it's crazy because just even talking right now and kind of getting some of these emotions out, it's going away. You know, I feel like our bodies can only handle so much that they finally are like, no, stop, bitch, handle your shit. I think that's what my body's trying to do. But if you struggle with this type of anxiety, this horrible health anxiety, I'm sorry, you're not alone. It does suck. It does suck being so hypersensitive and aware of everything in your body and being so fearful all the time of something you don't even know what you're scared of. Like, I mean, it sucks. But you're not alone, and I'm really determined to work through this. And yeah, so that's about it for now. Just kind of wanted to give a quick little update, and I hope everyone's doing great. I will make a new video soon, hopefully. Take care.